by the fire, baby, cause it feels like a fever dream. I'll make it better, better. You make it wetter, wetter. Wanna tell you what I mean, but it might just be more than it seems. You are jack of all trades, master of everything, the baddest, no debate. Feeling like I got nothing to lose. Then you ignited the fuse, about to blow up, kaboom. Check, attention, everybody show respect. Look at the moves, shimmy, make some room, make a shot. And one, baby, I'm on fire, cause you're burning up the floor. Got me captivated, I'm addicted, wanna see more. 끝없이 연결된 우리만의 universe. Like that, like that. Move on. Like that, like that. 숨막히는 이 들림을 더 높이 올려. Like that, 멈출 수가 없어. 느낌 그대로 계속.
Oh, what's going on with ya YouTube? Jumpman Christopher Combs back at y'all with another vid. What we have here today, bam, that's right, and these are the Air Jordan 3 Korean Seoul 2.0. Now, is this sequel better than the original? Okay, reseller aside and all that, just talking about the shoe. Now, I've only seen the original maybe like twice in my life. Those were very limited. It was only, I think it was regional exclusive. I think it was only released in Korea. Now we're getting the sequels, worldwide release. There was about 30,000 pairs this Saturday on the sneakers app, and they did some type of like shock drop or surprise drop, I should say. Technically it's a shock drop, but they released on Saturday. Seemed like it was a decent amount of W's out there. Maybe because people's not feeling it, maybe people don't really care for threes, or maybe because of the whole Korea thing. Who knows? But all I'll say is this. Look, I like threes. I think the quality on the shoe here is pretty nice, to be honest. And you know what? I'm not forking out $1,000 on the originals. I'll just go ahead and grab these. Now, I know what some people are going to say, like, they are probably sick and tired of the age look to any Air Jordans. Like, we're just done with the vintage look. I don't mind it. Like, I think it's okay. Like, vintage is still in, but maybe Nike has maybe outplayed it, or probably overplayed it, or did a little too much. I mean, we just got the reimagined UNCs. Some other, maybe people are just sick and tired of the aging sole. This is definitely a lot darker compared to other ones. I mean, remember, we had the reimagined threes about 2 years ago, so pretty close to what we have. But hey, it's an all-white Air Jordan 3. Got a little bit of Korean flag right here. Got to represent, hey, shout out to my Korean people out there. But quality-wise, these are actually pretty nice. And you know what? I'm glad to at least get a retail W and have these in my collection. So, hey, let's go ahead. Let's get into this review real quick, huh? All right. Let's take a quick little 360 of these. And I must say, they're not bad. They're looking nice. It's crazy. So it does come already. It's like wrapped up already in this nice little gold silk blanket. And then you have the box here. You got the red Jumpman with the clouds. You got the elephant print here on the bottom of the box. It's a pull-up box. Comes with a little bit of the Korean paper in the design, and also wrapped up again, tied in a bow. On to the shoe. Let's look at how's the quality. My goodness, look at that tumbled leather throughout the entire uppers. It's like kind of off-white of a white. You can see a little bit of the little cuts here onto the leather. I mean, that looks, got a little Asian look to it. Got the blue eyelids right here. The aging looks onto the eyelids on the upper here, and of course the soles. Look, man, this is very aged out look to it. So I get it. Some people might not like it. And of course, got the air bubble popping through. Look at the elephant print, very detailed. You got the little bit more of like a fuzzy suede here on the toe box. It's a smaller elephant print, and then also on the heels as well. Moving on to the heels, you have that aged out pull-up tag just like this, and then you have the black Nike Air in the back. You do have like this like cloth-like material on the ankle collar here in the blue. This is a red, or looks kind of pinkish. It's like a little bit of that kind of like a velvet sock liner inside. It does come with like a OG orange hang tag here on the side. laced up all the way with that flat rope laces, kind of a bit of that cream laces. But me personally, I think I would change the laces to a more sail laces. The nice soft leather on the tongue here, the whole preparation. Now on the right shoe, as you guys can see, got the stitched in Korean flag here on the tongue, and then on the right shoe got the Air Jordan logo stitching right there. Now got some Korean words on the back of the tongue here. Now shout out to my Korean friend James K-san. I believe the left shoe with this logo right here means dream, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I got that right. And then this one means like connection or afflection or something like that. So any of my Korean friends, if you guys know any better, maybe that I got it wrong, but I believe that's what it is. That's what I was told. So, and then inside the insole, you got the white insole with that Nike Air tag inside. And moving on to the outsole, you get the red traction pod, you get the blue Nike Air embossed, and of course the aged out outsole right here. So guys, you don't want to get your soles all nasty and dirty. So guys, get on that drip grip. Use my discount code JUMPERMAN10. It is the best sole protector on the market today. No slippage, no tears, multiple wears. I wore these at a sneaker event all day, and it's still goods to go. So guys, get on that drip grip. Use my discount code JUMPERMAN. So there you guys have it. These are the Air Jordan 3 Seoul 2.0s. Now, again, is it better than original? You guys can be the judge of that. One's aged is the sequel, one is the original, just all white. Now, the last time they came out was back in 2018. You know, these were inspired by the 1988 Korea team in the Olympics. So, paying homage to it. These one of those situations to where, like, if you don't have the original, it's cool to get the sequel or the second version, because again, I mean, it's been like almost 10 years since they came out, and the resale on those are going crazy high. They're like $1,000, all right? Now with these are not going for that crazy amount of money. They're only going for about like $250. And you guys remember these things only retail for $200 retail. And again, I didn't think they were that difficult to get. It seemed like a lot of people end up getting W's, and that's a great thing, you know, especially for a shoe like this. This was one of those like, hey, we'll probably never see it ever come out, but then, you know, came out a sequel, a little bit more available, more of a global release. And the way how they released these, I thought was a pretty good job by Nike. I know a couple other stores like in New York, so they did like a whole Squid Game competition or something like that. They gave away free, like, was it like 20 or 15 pairs if you can complete all the Squid Games games and stuff like that. You know, people were playing Gongi and the cookie game and stuff. So hey, you guys can enter in and try, at least you don't die. I'll just say that. And I think these things are actually pretty cool. I think, you know, if you had a chance, the opportunity to grab these, I say, why not? I mean, Air Jordan 3s is near and dear to my heart. I always feel like they do a pretty good job with Air Jordan 3s, and we're getting some pretty good ones too so far this year. I mean, we got the black cats, the lucky shorts, and again, I know Air Jordan 3 is not all that hyped up and the resale's not crazy, but hey, it's all good. If you just like the shoe, go ahead and grab it. That's fine. And again, I'm pretty sure they're going to be going down just a little bit more once people get pairs later this week from Nike. So, but anyway, guys, you guys let me know, are these a cop or not? Or you guys just go ahead and let these things go. Anyway, guys, hey, or just pass. Anyway, guys, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at JumperChris on IG, also on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm JumperChris. Peace.